The Sound of Music, 1965, is a cinematic masterpiece that has touched the hearts of millions for generations. But time moves on, and many of the beloved actors who brought this film to life are no longer with us. Today, Cinematic Legends Unveiled pays tribute to 38 cast members who left an unforgettable mark on film history. Their performances created timeless moments that continue to live on in the hearts of fans worldwide. Join us as we look back on their incredible stories and lasting legacies. Number 1. Charmian Carr was just 23 years old when she starred as Liesl von Trapp, the eldest daughter in The Sound of Music, 1965. Her portrayal of the graceful and romantic young woman who sang 16 going on 17 became one of the film's most iconic moments. Despite the film's success, Carr stepped away from acting and later pursued a career in interior design, even working with celebrities like Michael Jackson. Sadly, Charmian Carr passed away on September 17, 2016, at the age of 73 due to complications from frontotemporal dementia. Though she is no longer with us in 2025, her legacy as Liesl von Trapp continues to live on in the hearts of the Sound of Music fans worldwide. Number 2. Eleanor Parker portrayed Baroness Elsa Schrader, the elegant and refined woman who was romantically involved with Captain von Trapp before he fell for Maria. At 43 years old, she brought grace and sophistication to the role, making the Baroness a memorable character despite her limited screen time. By the time she joined The Sound of Music, 1965, Parker was already a 3-time Academy Award nominee, known for her versatility in Hollywood. After the film, she continued acting in television and movies before gradually stepping away from the spotlight. She lived a long and fulfilling life but sadly passed away on December 9, 2013, at the age of 91 in Palm Springs, California, due to complications from pneumonia. Though she is no longer with us, her performance as the Baroness remains a testament to her timeless talent and screen presence. Number 3. Portia Nelson played Sister Berta, the strict and skeptical nun at the Abbey in The Sound of Music, 1965. At 45 years old, she brought a sharp yet humorous presence to the role, making her character a memorable part of the film. Beyond acting, Nelson was also a talented singer, songwriter, and writer. She continued working in entertainment for many years. Sadly, she passed away on March 6, 2001, at the age of 80 in New York City due to complications from cancer. Though she is gone, her contribution to The Sound of Music lives on. Number 4. Peggy Wood portrayed Mother Abbess, the wise and compassionate head of the Abbey who encourages Maria to follow her heart in The Sound of Music, 1965. At 73 years old, she delivered a powerful performance, especially in her rendition of Climb Every Mountain. A seasoned actress with a career spanning decades, Wood was already a respected figure in theater and film. Sadly, she passed away on March 18, 1978, at the age of 86 in Stamford, Connecticut, due to a stroke. Though she is no longer with us, her inspiring presence in the film remains unforgettable. Number 5. Christopher Plummer brought Captain Georg von Trapp to life in The Sound of Music, 1965, portraying the strict but loving father of the von Trapp children. At 36 years old, he delivered a commanding performance, balancing discipline with deep emotion as his character gradually opened his heart to Maria. Though initially reluctant about the role, Plummer's portrayal became one of his most iconic performances. He went on to have a prolific career spanning over 7 decades, earning an Academy Award, 2 Tonys, and multiple other accolades. Sadly, he passed away on February 5, 2021, at the age of 91 in Western Connecticut due to complications from a fall that led to a head injury. His legacy as Captain von Trapp and as one of Hollywood's finest actors continues to endure. Number 6. Doris Lloyd played Baroness Eberfeld, a guest at the von Trapp family's grand party in The Sound of Music, 1965. At 69 years old, she had already built a long and successful career in Hollywood, known for her roles in classic films like The Time Machine, 1960, and Alice in Wonderland, 1951, where she voiced the Rose. She continued acting until the late 1960s, but sadly passed away on May 21, 1968, at the age of 71 in Santa Barbara, California, due to natural causes. Though her role in The Sound of Music was small, her contributions to cinema remain significant. Number 7. Richard Haydn played Max Detweiler, the witty and charming music promoter who encourages the von Trapp family to perform in The Sound of Music, 1965. At 60 years old, he brought humor and charisma to the role, making Max a beloved character despite his opportunistic nature. A seasoned character actor, Haydn was known for his distinctive voice and roles in films like Alice in Wonderland, 1951, where he voiced the caterpillar. He continued acting until the 1980s, but sadly passed away on April 25, 1985, at the age of 80 in Los Angeles due to a heart attack. His performance in The Sound of Music remains a standout in his long and varied career. Number 8. Marni Nixon played Sister Sophia, one of the kind and light-hearted nuns at the Abbey in The Sound of Music, 1965. At 35 years old, she brought warmth to the role, though she was best known for her behind-the-scenes work as a legendary Hollywood ghost singer, providing vocals for stars in films like West Side Story and My Fair Lady. Beyond acting, Nixon had a successful career as a singer, voice coach, and music educator. Sadly, she passed away on July 24, 2016, at the age of 86 in New York City due to breast cancer. While her on-screen role in The Sound of Music was small, her voice and contributions to classic Hollywood musicals remain unforgettable. Number 9. Dorothy Adams played a party guest at the Von Trapp family's grand gathering in The Sound of Music, 1965. At 64 years old, she was a seasoned character actress, known for her work in classic films such as The Best Years of Our Lives, 1946, and The Ten Commandments, 1956. Her career spanned several decades, primarily in supporting roles in film and television. Sadly, she passed away on March 16, 1988, at the age of 87 in Woodland Hills, California, due to natural causes. Though her role in The Sound of Music was minor, she was a respected actress with a lasting legacy in Hollywood. Number 10. Heather Menzies played Louisa von Trapp, the mischievous and playful second-oldest von Trapp daughter in The Sound of Music, 1965. At just 16 years old, she brought charm and energy to the role, making Louisa a beloved character in the film. After The Sound of Music, Menzies continued acting in television and film, later dedicating her time to charity work. Sadly, she passed away on December 24, 2017, at the age of 68 in Frankfurt, Ontario, Canada, due to brain cancer, which was diagnosed just a month before her passing. Though she is gone, her performance as Louisa von Trapp remains a cherished part of cinematic history. Number 11. Ben Wright played Herr Zeller, the stern and intimidating Nazi official who pressures the von Trapp family in The Sound of Music, 1965. At 50 years old, he brought a commanding presence to the role, making Herr Zeller one of the film's most memorable antagonists. A skilled character actor, Wright had an extensive career in film, television, and voice acting, including roles in The Jungle Book, 1967, and 101 Dalmatians, 1961. Sadly, he passed away on July 2, 1989, at the age of 74 in Burbank, California, due to complications from surgery. Though he often played villains, his legacy in cinema remains significant. Number 12. Monty O'Grady played a party guest at the Von Trapp family's grand gathering in The Sound of Music, 1965. At 54 years old, he was a former child actor who had appeared in numerous silent films before transitioning to background roles in Hollywood productions. His career spanned several decades, primarily in uncredited roles as an extra in classic films. Sadly, he passed away on March 8, 2000, at the age of 84 in Los Angeles, California, due to natural causes. Though his role in The Sound of Music was minor, his contributions to Hollywood's golden era remain a part of film history. Number 13. Anna Lee played Sister Margareta, the kind and supportive nun who sympathizes with Maria in The Sound of Music, 1965. At 52 years old, she brought warmth and compassion to the role, making Sister Margareta a beloved figure in the film. Lee had a long and distinguished career in Hollywood, appearing in numerous films and TV shows, including a memorable role in General Hospital. Sadly, she passed away on May 14, 2004, at the age of 91 in Beverly Hills, California, due to pneumonia. Though she spent her later years in a wheelchair after a 1981 car accident, her legacy as Sister Margareta and beyond remains cherished by fans worldwide. Number 14. Norma Varden played Frau Schmidt, the efficient yet warm-hearted housekeeper of the von Trapp family in The Sound of Music, 1965. At 67 years old, she brought charm and humor to the role, making Frau Schmidt a memorable part of the film. Varden had a prolific career in Hollywood, often cast in distinguished or comedic supporting roles, including appearances in Casablanca, 1942, and Witness for the Prosecution, 1957. Sadly, she passed away on January 19, 1989, at the age of 90 in Santa Barbara, California, due to heart failure. Though she is gone, her presence in The Sound of Music continues to delight audiences. Number 15. Debbie Turner played Marta von Trapp, the sweet and affectionate second-youngest von Trapp daughter in The Sound of Music, 1965. At just 9 years old, she charmed audiences with her innocence and warmth. Unlike many of her co-stars, Turner did not continue acting after the film. Instead, she pursued a career in interior design and became a floral designer. As of 2025, she is 68 years old and occasionally appears at The Sound of Music cast reunions and fan conventions, keeping the film's legacy alive. Number 16. Kym Karath played Gretel von Trapp, the adorable youngest member of the von Trapp family in The Sound of Music, 1965. At just 7 years old, she won hearts with her sweet demeanor and memorable moments, including being carried across the Alps at the film's end. After the movie, Karath continued acting in film and television before stepping away from Hollywood. As of 2025, she is 66 years old and remains connected to the Sound of Music legacy, frequently participating in cast reunions and fan events. Number 17. Duane Chase played Kurt von Trapp, the cheerful and playful fourth child of the von Trapp family in The Sound of Music, 1965. At 15 years old, he delivered a charming performance, famously singing The Lonely Goatherd and the high note in So Long, Farewell. Unlike many of his co-stars, Chase left acting after the film and pursued a career in science. He studied geology and later worked as a research scientist in the field. As of 2025, he is 74 years old and occasionally attends the Sound of Music cast reunions, though he has largely remained out of the public eye. Number 18. Angela Cartwright played Brigitte von Trapp, the intelligent and observant fifth child of the von Trapp family in The Sound of Music, 1965. At 13 years old, she brought wit and charm to the role, making Brigitte a fan favorite with her sharp, insightful remarks. Cartwright continued acting after the film, starring in Lost in Space and later pursuing a career in photography and art. As of 2025, she is 72 years old and remains active in creative pursuits. She frequently participates in the Sound of Music reunions, celebrating the film's enduring legacy. Number 19. Julie Andrews played Maria von Trapp, the lively and loving governess in The Sound of Music, 1965. At 30 years old, she delivered an unforgettable performance, making Maria one of cinema's most beloved characters. After the film, Andrews enjoyed a legendary career in acting and music despite later vocal cord damage. As of 2025, she is 89 years old and remains a cherished icon, often celebrating the lasting legacy of The Sound of Music. Though many cast members of The Sound of Music are no longer with us, their legacy lives on through this timeless classic. Who was your favorite character? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more stories from cinematic legends unveiled. Thanks for watching.